Hey folks, it's Real Honesty with Jonn Ritland. I'm Jonn Ritland.
And the Derby.
Yes. Still working on a proper introduction for this. I've been up since 1 a.m., so I'm pretty tired. Raw Des Moines
Des Moines Towelette?
Yes. It's a Raw Des Moines, Iowa review. Certainly interesting because we started off with a match.
I know, right?
We started off with video packages.
Yeah,
promos and then a match.
Yeah, a quick promo and then a match, which is weird.
Very weird. We didn't even have a promo, like really any kind of lengthy promo to an hour in?
Yeah, it only continued to go up from there.
Yeah. Kind of like me with Asuka. In fact, exactly like me with Asuka. Would you like to know more?
No.
No. Okay, no. Reigns versus Bray in an elimination qualifying match. Elimination chamber qualifying match. Why'd they have this? Why? We knew Reigns was going to win. Why? We knew. You didn't need to sacrifice Bray for this.
Yeah, you could have had him up against literally anybody else.
I mean, have him up against Kurt Hawkins.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Hawkins?
Kurt Hawkins.
That was your Derby's dented, dude. So anyway, no, it was a good enough match.
Doesn't surprise me. It's been kind of busted up for a little bit.
Well, I just want to let you know. It wasn't a bad match, but boring. And by the way, that spear, sweet bleeding Jesus Reigns, it was more like a shoulder tackle. I mean, Edge hit with more impact than that. As you said.
Gilbert could have done a better spear than that, Roman.
Gilbert could have done a better spear.
Gilbert Godfrey could have done a better spear.
Right in the Iago. Anyway, good enough match. I mean, I guess, but just still boring because we knew Reigns was gonna win.
Yeah.
And then, Bray's all there, and then Matt suddenly appears. I don't know how in the world Matt suddenly appeared over here, over there. He was actually in the ring.
Look at the screen. Now back to me. Now back to the screen. Oh, hey, you're behind me. You should probably turn around.
Turn around.
Every now and then. I get a little bit deleter.
And
you obsolete around.
Oh, God. There we go. Perfect. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I guess we're continuing this feud.
We'll see what it culminates to.
Please have Sandy debut and have Jeff Hardy come back and have a great war and have some woman join with them and then have Nikki Cross in it and then you have an 8-person great war. They're not going to do that, but they should.
Right.
I feel bad for Jason Jordan. We will get to him later. We had a little bit of thing where
he really tried to stick his neck out.
He's trying to be like his dad, his kayfabe dad.
Right. But then again, he got pushed home with a broken freaking neck.
The new graphics, kind of ass.
Okay, video editing 101. I haven't even taken that, and I already know you guys took some JPEGs and then you used the wipe transition, which is dumb. Don't do that. You have far more money than that.
Yes.
You have a video editing crew. I'm the video editing crew here. And I could probably do better than that.
No, you could do better than that. There's no probably about it.
Dicks.
There we go. Who doesn't like... Well, I mean, speaking of which, Kevin Dunn, by the way, should know about that, and Kevin Dunn knows about dicks. He would probably chomp through all of them with his Bucky Beaver teeth.
Dick's burgers are pretty good. Here in Washington, telling someone to go eat a bag of dicks isn't a bad thing because we have a fast food chain called Dick's.
And ironically, a lot of the women that work there walk really funny because they take a lot of dicks while they're working.
And now it's gone.
Yes. All that hard dicks. Anyway, the Revival versus Balor and Anderson, with Gallows looking like he had an aces and 8s out of 10 tan. I'm proud of that one. I shouldn't be.
Probably.
But Balor and Anderson win, so much for the Revival. Look, it was a lose-lose situation. Because you're building up the club, and you got the Revival, but this 50-50 booking isn't a good idea. At all.
But when you guys still matter, John.
I'm willing to bet you sound more coherent than Road Dogg does sober.
Probably.
So.
Yes.
Just picture Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne years from now in WWE Creative.
What, the British Statler and Waldorf?
Yes, there we
commentary.
Go. I mean, we're essentially the young version of Sadler and Waldorf. Bailey...
Sadler and Waldorf? Sadler, isn't that bad guy from Resident Evil 4?
I think it is. I thought I said Stadler.
Sadler.
I had a boss named Sadler who's a dick. Anyway.
Can I be the merchant from Resident Evil 4?
He might have been, actually.
No. Could I be the merchant from Resident Evil 4?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
What are you buying? Nothing from you.
As he opens it, sure. Video game characters can be shown proper, and they get great pub opening up their coat. I do it in front of girls, and I'm kicked out of the village.
You have to be wearing pants.
Oh, God, that's right. Offering my goods is not the same as offering goods for sale. Okay. Selling my goods isn't a good idea. Bailey and Sasha. I thought they were going to kiss at first. And also, please turn Sasha heel for the love of fucking
Bailey's
Christ.
going heel.
You think Bailey's going heel?
Why not?
I mean, I don't mind.
She needs a refresh.
She does.
Even if it doesn't work, at least people will cheer it back when she's a babyface again.
I cheer her now.
Yeah, but a lot of people
have gotten indifferent to her.
Yeah.
At least
which is harsh.
It has nothing to do with the booking for the last year.
No, not at all.
No. Still, Cedric and Ali versus Tony Nese and Drew Gulak. Decent. Nothing you wouldn't have seen on 205 Live.
I was busy waiting for the Uber Eats driver because they couldn't figure out how to turn right. It's like the opposite of Zoolander.
He told me that it was a man driving and a woman with him. The woman was nagging him, and that's why I
didn't say that last half. Don't put words in my mouth.
No. I said that. I made it up.
Maybe it was the,
Yes. I'm not trying to put anything in anybody's mouth, so there we go. Phrasing. Probably should have thought about that one.
I think you did.
I didn't, actually. The match was decent.
Yep.
I mean, you had Cedric beat Gulak. It's building up to a 205 Live tournament that they got going. And Drake Maverick, the most 80s name in the history of 80s.
The most 70s porn star name in the name of 70s.
They're Dirk Diggler. It's Mark Wahlberg and Boogie Nights. Yeah, Julianne Moore play a porn star. I'd get behind that. Anyway, Julianne Moore's 50.
Get behind that.
Yeah. What? Julianne Moore, even Julianne Moore now, she's 56. I would, and you would too. It was cool to have Spud on commentary.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kurt, words failed him because he had to try to remember how to say elimination.
I believe he also said tonight, not his usual double E. He just said double E. Kurt, stop it. Get some help. Sometimes you need to slow down in order to enunciate.
Yeah, if only more people on Twitter would do that.
Well, you don't need to enunciate on Twitter. You just need to spell your goddamn words correctly.
Yes, and not support Trump. So, Alexa...
That's asking a lot.
This is true. Alexa came out and brought up a good point. Why am I defending the title in the chamber, but Brock isn't?
Because you haven't defended your title in a while.
Yeah, since October. And she did bring up a good point. Whose fault is that? I don't make the matches. I'm like,
You also run away from them.
well, and I think it's bad to have Alexa in the chamber because that's child endangerment. So,
Just because she's short doesn't make her a child.
short people aren't children?
Right.
Where the hell have I been?
Man-child.
Pretty much. I don't think my maturity's gone beyond the age of 18, and that might even be stretching it. Speaking of which, Bailey's gonna be in the chamber along with Alexa, Mandy, because everybody needs an idiot, Sasha, Sonya, and Mickey.
Okay, also, why is Mandy in there?
I'm guessing Paige would have probably been in it if she hadn't been injured. And Alicia's injured.
I mean, they don't have another woman on the roster or someone they could call up.
I mean, they could call somebody up. I mean, to take the pin. Well, see, Alicia's injured. I mean, she could have been in it.
Yeah.
But she's injured.
Call up Ember Moon. Put in Ronda Rousey, why don't you?
No, please. I mean, they would. And then Nunes will somehow knock her out. I'm okay though. I'm okay with this lineup. And Alexa, of course, accusing Kurt of being sexist. It's a good thing. I would never know anything about making any sexist jokes on Twitter. Or in my videos. Or just watching. I'm not helping my case at all.
Or just on any given basis.
I mean, yeah. It's a good thing that this women's chamber match isn't sponsored by Subway, because that would have just been the ultimate troll job by Vince.
It is.
Oh, wait, it is sponsored by Subway?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, God.
I mean, we saw a lot of Subway footlong ads. ladies.
And now we know what Jared's getting in prison. He deserves it.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. So, I mean, good enough segment. I mean, at least Alexa covered for Kurt because Kurt, words fail him, as you said. Asuka versus Bailey was good for TV. Don't worry. I was fine when Asuka. No. Dear God.
He's never fine when Asuka's around.
Never. Just watching her submit another woman live on camera. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good stuff, actually. It was a good enough match. And Bailey looked competitive. There was no way Bailey was going to win this match.
Is it me or the women's match has been more intense than the men's matches tonight?
They have.
I mean, a lot of the matches, too, I'm seeing it more and more. A lot of the worked punches are becoming...
lazier.
And lazier.
Yeah.
I mean, even last week on NXT, Tyler Bates' punches, of all people, was lackluster.
I don't know what the deal is. It could just be the schedule wearing people down.
Yeah. I mean,
it could be. I don't know.
If that's the case,
rotating off season.
Yeah, or, push other people in the meantime. Yeah. People get a break every now and then.
I mean, you got enough people in Raw SmackDown, you could do better stuff with it.
Mm-hmm. Like Apollo Crews, for instance.
Speaking of which, we had a Miz promo, and Miz talked about how he was going to beat Apollo Crews. He was going to do great things in 2018. He's going to make 2018 great again. I don't think Miz voted for Trump. I hope not.
Make Roman Reigns miserable again.
Love that one. Miserable. That is excellent. An excellent pun. Crews versus Miz. Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Good stuff. Yep. Miz won, of course. Beat him clean. No interference. Not that Crews is necessarily a big star, but considering how many times Miz has won due to interference, good enough stuff.
Yeah, he's actually beat Apollo Crews, of all people, clean. Apollo Crews is a terrific athlete, able to do things that you'd expect only cruiserweights to manage.
And that guy
is not a cruiserweight.
No, he can move like one.
I really hope he gets a good push this year.
He should.
Because, for God's sake, he's far too talented to be on the jobber card.
Give him a tag title run with Titus if you have to after Mania. Something. Mm-hmm. Just something. I mean, good Lord.
Call them the primary players. I don't care.
No, Mark Henry would still have to be there for them to be the primary players. It's good enough stuff. Miz won, and then Jordan can't compete. Reigns stepped in because we needed more Roman Reigns on TV, says Vince.
We didn't.
We didn't.
We really didn't.
No. Rollins and Reigns versus The Bar.
But they were put in a bad situation anyway.
They were. Jordan stuck his neck out and everything. Good enough match. Jason Jordan accidentally cost The Bar the match. So here's my thing. If his neck injury is as bad as they say, okay. Are they just playing it off that it could be that bad?
Probably.
Or...
not.
Right. I mean, it could be bad, but why have him take any chance of getting injured?
It wasn't. It was no chance of
getting
injured.
Know. But you know my point, though. Neck injuries are no joke.
Yeah, and he didn't have anything there that he needed to risk.
That's true.
Because it was just throw a couple punches and then get everyone disqualified.
True.
So, I'd say that's a good way to... also create a rift to drive him out so that, he's take the time he needs to recover.
And then, of course, backstage, Seth just saying, I'm just sorry that I didn't legitimately hurt him myself. Bret Hart suddenly got angry and started throwing shit at his TV. And rated that promo a 4 out of 10, because that's what Bret does. I love Bret, but stop being bitter. Nia versus Vanessa, she was a jobber, squash.
Yeah.
Vanessa was fine.
I mean, you got to build up Nia, though.
True. And then Nia recited her theme song in her promo. Great wordplay there, Nia. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad stuff.
Well, she is not like most girls.
True.
And it's not often that you get a wrestler reciting poetry. Thankfully, it wasn't Heidenreich.
Cole getting the poetry slam. So then we had Sonya versus Mickey. It was okay. Mickey got the win after a little bit, which was a little odd. But then Mickey got beat down, and Alexa saved Mickey, as you said, because she needs allies.
Yeah, but also, didn't you call me old? Shh, I'm trying to save your life.
Yeah.
Get the fuck away from me.
I mean, it's always nice to see Alexa and her pink tips on camera.
And like that, the moment's ruined.
Yes, there we
go.
Thank you, Jonn. I always succeed at that. And then Elias versus Braun versus Cena. The winner is the last person in the chamber.
Who wants to walk with Elias?
And there were guitar shots. There were stare shots.
Stare into the abyss, and the abyss remains on impact.
Yes. That was one way to step up those spots, though. It's excellent. Excellent pun. Terrible, by the way. Good stuff, though. Braun, of course, having to sell the stuff, and then Braun's like, I'm just going to do...
You know what? I'm done. Oh.
Picks up Cena, slams him. Had slammed Elias before. And then Elias, of course, like at one point gets Braun out of the ring.
Roll out of the ring.
Yeah.
Well, we did.
Yeah, he did get the pin.
We neglected to mention that Elias won this.
Yes, Elias did win. Well, no, I was saying that Elias somehow got the win after Cena got slammed first.
I thought you were going into the aftermatch.
And then, so Elias wins, and then Braun's like, well, what? You get a power slam. You get a power slam. You get a power slam. I'm the ref. You get a power slam. It was great stuff, and the crowd was encouraging him.
He's gonna get those hams.
Yes. The nice green eggs and hams. But anyway, it was B+. B+ for Raw. I don't know if I'm going to say A, but... but it opened up really nice. It did have a couple matches, but it has moments. It B+ because it built well to the chamber.
Yeah, I'm overall pretty impressed with this. I'm going to give it an A-.
Okay.
Oh.
It's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing on this night would be on Match of the Year.
No.
But it built really, really well.
Yeah, we've had lesser episodes of Raw that we've also rated pretty highly.
And we've also had lesser episodes of SmackDown that we've actually rated fairly.
Yeah, so we'll see what SmackDown has to offer.
True, we will.
Maybe we'll see Rousey.
Yes. Oh God, she's gonna face Charlotte. Don't worry, Charlotte.
Probably.
Don't worry, TNA creative Charlotte will be tested during that. So, do you agree? Do you disagree with what we said? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Twitter links, thumbnail from that guy in the description. Spend real honesty with Jonn Ritland and
the Dominator.
And we'll be back tomorrow, and I will hopefully be more rested. Probably not though, because I don't sleep. As we all know, sleep is for the weak.